Did you know that an estimated 20,000 children in the greater Houston area are sleeping in drawers, on the floor, in boxes, or in a bed with multiple people, and that makes it hard to get a good night's sleep? Without proper rest, children are more likely to get sick and are less likely to perform well in school. Yuval Michler with Texas Mattress Makers uses his skill and business to put an end to those sleepless nights for kids. You can help by getting something you might need yourself, and he joins us this morning. Good morning, Yuval.
Good morning.
People see you on TV as you're selling mattresses to those who are able to come in and get them and get that good night's sleep. We'll talk about that in a second. But what you might not know about you is you have such a huge heart for people. Mattresses are not only your business, it's also your calling. And life starts with a good night's sleep. But let's talk about some of the other things you do. You have a big heart for those who served in the military. You're a veteran yourself.
Yes, I do. I have an immense respect for people that serve in the military for a simple reason. You can choose to do whatever you want in your life. You can go to college, you can do whatever you want. But when someone chooses to give a short period of time or a long period of time in the service of their country, no matter what they do in the military, to me, that's the most honorable thing that a citizen can do for his or her country.
Which is the reason why you are closed on Memorial Day. It's a big day for mattress sales, but actually on Memorial Day, you're closed. You have made mattresses before, where we've gone through some veteran groups where a veteran may have been injured, and it's so hard for them to get a good night's sleep on just an average mattress. You have made a mattress that was designed to fit their needs, which is what you do for everybody, but especially for somebody who's been injured. Chariots for Children with Houston Children's Charity, you've helped out in that program as well, which gives away vans that are fitted for families so they can transport disabled children, so that wheelchair lifts and things like that. And a better night's sleep with Houston Children's Charities is how a lot of kids have accessed a mattress. So I mentioned earlier, kids sleeping in drawers, on the floor, just in a bed with multiple people tossing and turning. And you've seen that before.
Yes, you would think that in the fourth largest metropolitan area of the United States, we live in the United States, you wouldn't see things like that. You do. There's an estimated, believe it or not, over 300,000 folks in this city that don't sleep in a mattress. Wow. We know of, and we have serviced over 20,000 children. It's simple, Deborah. You have children, I have children. If a child does not sleep, a child does not dream. If a child does not dream, there's nothing for them to see better in their life. They can't function, they can't go to school, they're just not productive human beings. And that should not be in the city of Houston. And what we have done is teamed up with the Houston Children's Charity. They're really good at vetting people, which I love. And then on a monthly basis, every single month, we give away between 100 to 150 boxes, mattresses, top and bottom sheet, a bed frame, and a pillow to a child. And we are a for-profit business. But we take part of that profit that we make from the great people of Houston that support us, and we donate it to that charity.
And I've seen some of these kids, you think kids are all about toys and things, but the excitement they have, like, this is my own bed, this is my bed, their own private space, right? And as you mentioned, where they can dream. The 1-for-1 bed event, and as you mentioned, you can only do this, any business can only do this if they have the support of the community. And so, as you said, 20,000 kids, so we can, already, all right, there's Laura Ward, the head of Houston Children's Charity, and there they are delivering those mattresses. The difference at Texas Mattress Makers is that this is the factory that we're looking at right now.
Correct.
These aren't mattresses that are coming from across the country or around the world. They are made right here at home, and that means we keep our money here at home, and the money goes further because there is no middleman. It goes from the factory to our homes.
Exactly right. If you keep your money in your society, the money makes a full circle. You buy a mattress from me, I buy foam from Ralph buys food from H-E-B, H-E-B buys their groceries from a farmer down the road, and so on and so forth. If we buy our materials from out of the country, that dollar never comes back. It never serves a good purpose for this community. So I'm adamant, everything we can buy in this area, we buy. Anything that we can't, we buy, for example, lumber, Louisiana, and Alabama.
Yeah.
Foam, Texas. Plastic, Texas.
And
Cardboard.
you know what's inside that mattress. You also
Exactly.
know what we need. So, I've oftentimes had conversations with you. I had gone to get a mattress several years ago, and the mattress that arrived at my house was not something that was good for me. It was something that was available. And so the one that I needed, they go, we don't have that, but how about this? I was like, okay, sure. How do I know? When people come in to buy a mattress from you, you know, because we take the time to lay in that mattress. You fit that mattress to our sleep style, to our body, what kind of health conditions we might be having. You take the time to ask those questions.
My job is to have you sleep well. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. When a customer comes to us, we are going to approach it on a very individual basis. How do you sleep? As you said, when I met you, you had a mattress. What bothered you on the mattress is your hip and your shoulder. Why? Because you were sleeping on top of that mattress and not conforming into the mattress. And that's very important. Most people believe that if you conform into a mattress, it's too soft, it's not supportive, I can't have it. We teach you how to approach sleeping. All the folks that are watching this show, all understand discomfort. You come to me and I'll show you and explain to you how you gauge comfort. And comfort equals good sleep.
Your son, Noah, who is also at the business, said, he goes, I get people who come in and go, we would like Deborah Duncan's mattress. He goes, well, that one's made for her. We can make one for you.
That is
No,
true.
she said her mattress is very comfortable. We want that one.
That is true.
But again, driving home the point that you make a mattress for that person. If people can't come in and actually spend the time, they can also go online, because you have the same people working in the store who are trained to recognize good sleep with a mattress, and fitting that to an individual are also trained to handle that online. You prefer in person, but if you have to do it online, you can do that way too.
Same thing as in the store, and what you just said. The folks that are online, we don't hire out. They work for us. They were trained by us at the factory to understand all the components. We will direct you to what you need. If you need a mattress for a spare bedroom that you're going to use once every 3 months, we're not going to direct you to buy, regardless whether you can afford it or not, a different mattress. And if for whatever reason we feel that you cannot buy, or should not buy, I should say, that mattress online, we will direct you to come to one of our stores, because our concern is that you receive the best mattress, not just a mattress.
All right, back to the Better Night Sleep program. Other ways to help, you can donate directly to Houston Children's Charity as well. $100 gets a child in need a mattress, the box spring, the bed frame, the linens, the pillow, all of that. And families can still apply for a mattress. And as you've all mentioned, you are vetted. So we want to make sure that the people who are in the most need are the ones who are getting these beds for free. Yuval, thank you very much for what you do, and thank you for my good night's sleep. All right, when you buy a bed from Texas Mattress Makers now through January 5th, a bed is given to that child in need. Your purchase matters to a family in Houston, because Texas Mattress Makers is committed to our community. To find a Texas Mattress Makers near you, visit texasmattressmakers.com. You can also call them. Here's the number, 713-341-6252. Again, that's 713-341-6252. They have 7 showrooms located throughout the greater Houston area, and more coming, including their newest location at Meyerland Plaza across from HEB.